Okay, let's make sure everything's working. Okay, let's make sure everything's working. Okay, guys, so this is taking me a lot of time to do, but I finally got my mic working. I don't know what was going on, and then again, this is just me getting used to the PlayStation 5. Things are a little bit different than my PS4, so obviously there's still a little bit of a learning curve. But what's up, everybody? It's your boy Malin. Welcome back to another episode of my College Football 25 at Texas Tech Dynasty live stream. I'm actually going to go ahead and share this link to my Twitter, so if there's any Red Raider fans that might see this, they can join. All right, it's live streaming, beginning of the 2025 season of my Texas Tech Dynasty. Come say hi. All right. Just post the link. We're all good to go. All right. So the last time I did an episode, there was just a regular video, but now, just had to double check once again. But now we're going to get into game 2 of the season against Kent State. And last time we didn't do so good. I did the recruiting stuff for this week off camera. For this particular live stream, I'm going to try to get through the first quarter of the season, basically the first 4 games, to just really take care of that. And I'm glad that I finally got in-game audio working so I can have live commentary, which, of course, obviously enhances my gameplay, and I love that. So, getting ready for Kent State. Last time, we struggled. There's no question about it. We struggled even against an FCS opponent at times. The score doesn't really indicate it was a struggle, but it was. At one point, we were down 21-14, and we've got a lot of work to do. I made some adjustments with the offensive line on the depth chart, so hopefully those adjustments will help out a little bit for this game and make it a little bit of a more manageable game and one that isn't so super duper difficult. The good thing is that, like I said, year 2, I'm starting to get the recruiting down a little bit better, and hopefully we can get some good guys. So hopefully, I'm not, jinxing myself and thinking that we're going to be decent when we're going to struggle probably maybe to win, 4 or 5 games. Hopefully that's not the case, but who knows? I mean, it's college football. We got a team that doesn't have a lot of stars like we had last year, especially on the O-line and our running back. So that's going to impact us one way or another, whether we like it or not. But this is Kent State. They're not as, they're not an FCS opponent, so they're going to be a little bit more challenging, I'd have to imagine. But hopefully we can get out here and we get some stuff done. All right, Morton, let's get going here. Valdez had a pretty decent first game as a starter, but I think we got to get back to the identity of really passing the ball on more than one occasion. And also, our other running back, Braxton Dawkins, he's not a real player, but he was solid in the last game in a reserve back role. Just got a few yards with Morton on the run. Right, Dawkins gets the handoff, and he gets 3 yards. All right, we're almost there. We got to get this first down. Here we go, Valdez. Okay. We just want to get the first down. That's it. Now we got to go to the air. Got to get this offense rolling. All right, Hudson, there we go. Our 93 overall receiver. Hudson is a beast. I mean, I'm hoping that we can, use him as much as we possibly can and, really help him become, a Blitnikoff semifinalist. But, I'm kind of hoping against Ho. We got to have, like, an undefeated season, basically. And we got to be one of the top teams in the Big 12. Maybe we'll get there one day, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's just focus on getting past Kent State. Here we go. Douglas, first down. There we go. Offense is clicking now. We're starting to hum a little bit. Starting to get this thing rolling. All right, come on, Miller. On Carlos Miller. Almost got the first down, but he's 1 yard short. Score the power play. Come on, Valdez. Pick this up. Valdez. There we go. Ooh, big hole. Let's go, Valdez. Let's go. Juke him out. Touchdown, Cameron Valdez. Let's go, Tech. Boom. Just what we needed to get on the board. Nice run. We're in the end zone. All right. Starting off better than we did in game one, I'd say. So, little by little, we're going to get this team in shape. Hopefully have a good season this year. I'm doing better at getting the kicking down, but kicking field goals in this game is still very, very hard to do. There's no question about it. So, if we get to like 4th and inches and we're on like the 40 or even the 35-yard line, we may be going for it most of the time. I'm just preparing you guys to see some more of me rolling the dice a little bit. Ooh, no way he completed that one. We sent the pressure right in his face and did a great job on that play. Come on, D. Here we go. Get off. There we go. Ben Roberts coming up to make the play. Our defense did pretty decent at times last game, I felt like. But, I don't know. Still got work to do. Get pressure on him. There we go. Sails away, incomplete. They didn't gain 1 yard on that first possession. That's what we like to see. Then again, I don't know how much talent Kent State has lost. Maybe they've lost just as much talent as we have, but I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to call a fair catch. I could have tried it with Micah, but I didn't want to take a risk because that guy was coming bearing down on me, so I didn't want to take the risk of fumbling the football. Ooh, good power run by Dawkins, gains 5 yards. Kind of having the running back situation not really be like running back by committee, but Dawkins and Valdez are going to kind of split more of the carries as opposed to when we had timeout. That play clock was running down. I should have known that was switching to a play with motion, that it was going to delay that. And the last thing I wanted to do was back us up 5 yards again. I hate the fact that I had to burn a timeout there. But anyway, I'm not saying we're going the running back by committee approach this season, but it's going to be more of the splitting of the carries between the two guys because, Valdez is an 87 overall, so he's solid. But Dawkins is like around an 83, so he's just as good. And, then again, it pales in comparison to having a 90 overall running back as John Carlos Miller gets another first down, dukes the guy out of his sneakers, and gets it. Even though we don't have Tharp or Conyers anymore, I think, we still are pretty decent at tight end with Miller. And that ball was incomplete. I didn't set up Douglas with a chance to make the catch there. I set him up in a position to get killed. And sure enough, that separated him from the football. All right, come on, Valdez. Ooh, that's good blocking. All right, O-line, you're looking better this game so far. The blocking looks like it's there now. That's better than what I saw last week. So we're doing better in that department for sure. Oh. That guy on the left was wide open, too. I should have thrown it to him. I think that was Douglas, and I missed him. So, it is what it is. Kent State hasn't gained 1 yard yet. In the first quarter, they only had one possession, and we forced them to a 3-and-out. So, our defense is picking up where they left off last game, if anything. So, that's really good. All right. This may be a little bit of a gamble, but I'm going to go with a run play on second down. Hopefully, we gain some positive yards. There we go. All right. Well, you did what you could, Valdez. All right. The shallow cross. All right. We got to get this first. Come on, Miller. Looking at you over the middle. Break away from there. Oh, my goodness. That was probably not the best decision I could have made. You know what? We're going to go for it. I don't trust my kicking. I don't trust it. Told you guys I don't trust it. So we're going to... And we failed. That was probably the worst decision I could have made there. Shouldn't have run it. I should have thrown the ball. But I don't trust the kicking. My own kicking. I mean, our kickers overall is not that bad, but it's just, I don't trust him. And we give up, oh my gosh, and we give up a touchdown on the very first freaking play. Well, we're still going to give up those big plays every now and then, I guess. And I took a gamble sending the blitz on that play, but thought maybe I could get the pressure on the QB, force him into a bad decision. It didn't. Like I said, this game is not as easy as Madden was. So you're going to see some busted gameplay at times with me in this game. Trust me. And we seriously do that right there? God. Yep. Here comes the fall. Oh my gosh. Get the tackle. Thank you. Okay, don't let him get away from you. Thank you for that. All right, and now they're going with that damn spread no huddle.
Shows motion.
Spencer. There we go. Stick him. Guys, help out your guy. Get there and make the tackle. Like, Spencer was holding on for dear life until somebody came up to make the second effort. Gain tackle. I don't care. Okay, you're short. All right, well, at least we're going to limit the damage to only a field goal, but still, can't believe we fumbled on the freaking kickoff. I guess in hindsight, I should have just gone ahead and kicked it, but, oh, I thought he missed that for a second. But you got to position that meter, and you got to get that kick power there, or else, like, the better bet is to make sure the thing is set straight up in the middle of the field and then kick. That's my best chance of kicking field goals in this game, at least I figured out, as opposed to kicking it from a left or a right angle. But y'all let me know how you're doing kicking. You know, I wish that when they spun, they didn't, like, spin and then stop. Like, Dawkins, you should have just ran forward. Don't just, like, spin and don't move.
They're trying to get to it. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Got some room to run. And it's going to be a pick six.
This is a disaster. 17 straight. Wow.
Breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Throw the ball away. I pushed the button. Now the offensive line is deciding they're not going to block. This is fun. He can just run. Okay, we got a lot of yards back. Third and manageable.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
That pass is well.
Wow, we're on the verge of getting blown out at our home stadium by Kent State. Freaking disaster.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Fumble, get the ball. Please pick it up. Oh my goodness, are you serious, guys? It was right there. Pick it up.
At least they fell on it.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That return is literally
okay.
Find my man and go,
lost 2 yards.
So
nice job.
making up for my mistake.
Defense, I'm not blaming you for everything, okay? I'm not. You've had 2 turnovers on the last 2 possessions, basically. There we go. Make that tackle. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go.
And the running game has been going in the wrong
You know what? I want to change this defense.
First positive play of the drive here on third down. Getting some heat.
Good. Make that tackle. There we go. Okay, 2-minute warning. They didn't get the first down. Forced a punt. Defense rose to the challenge there. That's good. And that one's going out of bounds. I'm not even going to chase that one. All right, we got to score here, guys. We got to get points. We need points, like, right here.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must.
Hudson, oh, let's go. Broke a tackle, and he's already crossed midfield. Nice job, Hudson. There we go.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass.
No protection sometimes. I can't say no protection because on that last play before there was protection, but it breaks down so many times.
Looking to pass. It's Morton.
Dawkins, you hold on to it. Now in 3rd and 10.
Guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions.
On Douglas.
And he makes the catch.
Got it. First down. Beautiful job, Douglas.
Nah,
let's go.
Defense finally makes the stop.
I didn't think he was going to hold on to that football, but he did. So nice job. But we get a sack immediately on the next freaking play. I don't know what's going on with this blocking, guys, but it ain't good. Run away from a Micah. Here we go. Break that tackle. Score. Wow. Micah Hudson getting us back in this game. Let's go. That's just what the doctor ordered. God, we needed that touchdown in the worst way. Okay, so now we're only down by 3. Defense, you know, you play decently, but you need to get us another stop. Maybe we can get one more chance with a few seconds left before halftime, but I don't know how much we can do with that. Because the offense is not really humming as much as it was on the first possession. We're getting sacked, pressure on Morton, he's making bad decisions. Then again, most of the decisions are mine anyway, so I can't really fault him too much. But the interception on that screen pass, like, that was some BS. I mean, seriously, when do they ever intercept a screen pass like that in a football game when the ball is, like, just fluttering? Meantime, we let up a 40-plus yard play.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He wants to throw. Working that left side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
We're not going to get a chance on possession after this play. After this opportunity.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Card in the backfield. It's Bennett.
Here we go.
We'll give him a couple.
They called a timeout.
2nd and 8 coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski.
Nope. Good defense. There we go. Good pressure there.
Avoid the loss. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield.
They're hitting every single pass.
Does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The
All the
offense
time.
calls a timeout to stop the clock.
If they score a touchdown on this possession, we're going to have a tough hill to climb to get back in this game.
He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch.
We're not spending a timeout.
Backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Sack. Okay, no, but it was incomplete. Good enough.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a
Got a nickel
first
blitz
down.
here. I don't know if it's the best decision.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas
I don't know
City.
why anybody wasn't over there.
Really nice
Why-
job by
why
the
wasn't
defense
anybody
on
over
that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. So easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was.
We're going to the half down by 10 points. I don't think I want to take another risk with a turnover.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down.
I'm not going to take a shot.
Started on the next drive.
The only thing is, I think they get the ball to start the second half too, so
Right before the half.
we're going to be in. You know what? Okay, all right. Let me call timeout. They gave us a 10 spot right there. All right. We'll take one more shot. See if we can get a field goal out of this. If not, then we'll just go to the half with the score the way that it is. Douglas makes the first down. Let's take a timeout. Wow. Okay, so we could get this thing tied up with a field goal. Well, not tied up, but we could. All right, let's go ahead and attempt a 49-yard field goal. Oh, my goodness. And we just...
They'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. He's going to try to knock one through.
I don't know why I did that. I just can't kick in this game. It's like I know how to, but
Guys, looks like
it's
we've
hard.
got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And
Tell you
it'd be
what,
easy to say
we're on the
these
verge
two
of-
offenses are glad
we could be-
hit halftime based on their respective
I don't know, guys.
performances. It would
We're on the
also
verge.
be accurate. Turnovers.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we started out this game very well,
And you gotta believe the
We surrendered. We got up, I think, 14-0. We've surrendered. We surrendered 17 consecutive points. Oh, it was 7-0. I can't remember. All I know is that if we don't make stops on defense, at least get punts in the second half, we're going to be in trouble because we have to kick off to them. Based on how they're moving the football, our defense doesn't have all the answers because, like, we kind of tighten up when we get towards the red zone at times, but that's after we allow them to march down the field in, like, 2 or 3 plays.
They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defense.
See, like, look at this. Like, they can't get off of the freaking blocks.
I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback.
Just turnover right now, the worst way.
Coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So
see, look at this. There's, like, nobody there to cover.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got
And I hate the freaking spread no huddle because I don't have time to adjust. I can only pick like 4 different defensive coverages, and most of the time they're like wrong. You got to like keep the personnel we have out there, which sometimes is not the personnel that we need. It's so dumb.
Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there.
See, they gained 4 yards. It is still 30 manageable.
We'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. The play action fake. Looking down the middle.
Look at that. Like, he was so open.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping.
And look, I can't even get Dylan Spencer off of his block.
Diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass.
Can't get any pressure on this QB.
They don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Takes the handoff.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally, we get a stop on defense. Okay. So now that's going to make them make them have to huddle up.
Great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources.
Sack them. Wow, that is just what the doctor ordered. They're not even in field goal range. Punt the football. All right, we gotta stop messing around on offense, though. We're not doing anything crazy or cute. Did he seriously just do that? Did you seriously just do that, Jamari Davis?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will.
We're gonna lose this game.
So the offense keeps this.
We're gonna lose this game.
Thanks to the roughing the punter penalty.
Those are the type of plays that make you lose football games. We have them at a 4th and out of field goal range, and you run into the punter. You just gave them new life. And they're in field goal range again. Okay, good. But still, it's third. It's all. Guys, please, somebody make a play.
Matriculating the ball down the field. On third down, he drops.
In this possession, we can't get any pressure, and they make a freaking circus catch.
Nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down.
He just missed that ball. He missed that throw big time. Beware that QB has done that in this game. That's actually Baker. That's not even Spencer. That's our freshman. But hey, if freshman's going to make plays, then I'm going to give him an opportunity to make some plays. Although he's only in there because Spencer probably got subbed out. So we got a freaking freshman in there on the left side. Try to get pressure on this QB. Come on, Baker. Come on, Baker. Get there. Okay, good. All right. Well, they're going to kick a field goal, so We're about to go up by like 2 scores, basically, like 2 touchdowns, 13 points. I don't think this kicker's gonna miss from this distance. No, he's not. All right, well, it would have been nice if we forced them to punt and the punt stayed, but now we're down 13 points.
Houston is on a tear right now. Almost reminds me of the days of the old run and shoot offense.
We finally have the football.
They're up by 27 over Buffalo. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
Let's pick up the pace. Let's go a little no huddle ourselves.
Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And they dialed up a
Interference? No? Okay. Looked like Carlos was held there.
Motion from the offense.
It's Big 12 refs. I should expect less than that. And I can't get time to throw the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Throwing right. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big...
I can't even get excited about that play because this has been so frustrating. Can't do anything on offense.
That wasn't a touchdown.
Well, consistently.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better
I'm not going to go with the spread because the amount of plays that I can even select from is very limited.
On second down, looking again to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Micah drops football. When does that?
And it's getting late. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You know what? No, we're not going with that. You know what? Okay, screw it. I don't have time to make an adjustment, so therefore I just have to go with the screen. Okay, that time you actually got off your blocks, and we got a first and goal situation. It's maybe a gamble, but I'm going to run it. No, I'm not going to do that. Douglas, you're wide open. Get in the end zone, touchdown, thank you. The defense stacked up guys in the middle, so I decided to go with the pass. All right, he made it barely, but I almost missed that extra point. So now we're down by 6, basically going to the fourth quarter. All we need is like one stop on defense where we actually force a punt. Maybe this is the possession, but I don't know. All right, Spencer's back in there. Good, we need our main starter in there. I mean, Baker is our freshman, so we don't need him. He's playing the majority of the snaps. All right, the third quarter's over. All right, well, we only let up 3 points in that quarter, but, you know, we should have had the ball. Instead, we roughed the punter and cost ourselves possession, which could have helped us to actually have the lead going into the fourth quarter, but we're down by 6. It is what it is. It's football. All right, guys, we really need to make a couple of stops in this fourth quarter to give ourselves a chance to come back in this game, and that is not it. Why is he that open, guys? I might need to change this entire defensive playbook, or our D coordinator is going to be fired at the end of the season. This continues, because if we can't even stop Kent State like this, then I don't know who we can expect to beat in the Big 12. Okay, there we go. Finally slowed the momentum. But we need more than that, guys. We need to make those stops consistently. Spencer, come on. Those Peoples can't bring him down. I took a bad angle with 7 and...
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Quickly complete. Smashes through the tackle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made one.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 10.
All right. We gotta just air it out. Rest of the game. That's.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle
We missed the
Bo
extra
might have
point.
switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of
I'm also making a lot of bad mistakes in this game too. Like I'll admit.
Like this game was over, and all of a sudden,
But
this team,
still, this is kind of surprising that we really just can't make any stops.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The golden flashes want to crank the tempo.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one.
No, they're not. You see, that's what I hate. They give you the play call menu, but they say, oh no, we're going to do spread no huddle. NCAA 14 did the same thing. EA Sports, you're still playing with us.
To the air, it's Gulatowski. Fires to the wideout.
Wow.
And the incomplete pass
McCarty, you might have just given us a chance. You might have just given us a chance, sir. Wow. He did a similar play like that in the FCS game where he climbed the ladder to just knock the ball away. So nice play there. All right.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Just run it, Morton. Oh, my goodness. It parted like the Red Sea. Thank goodness he held onto the football. I was worried he was going to fumble that thing. Okay, so, no, I see him creeping. I'm going to be better about not relying on the run game on every single play, because that's what I was doing a lot last year. I got to get out of that mode because we don't have Taj Brooks anymore. Got to throw the ball. Got to air that out. All right, is the defense stacked up on this possession, this play? Okay, not really as much. I can go with a run play here. We can get some yardage. There we go, Dawkins. There we go. All right, we're almost there. That run helped out a little bit, loosened them up.
Touchdown in the point after to take the lead.
Drill this ball went away.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Douglas, go. Okay. All right, we're getting close. We're 3 yards away. 3 yards away.
Just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. From the gun, wants to pass.
Caught it. Right on the goal line. Touchdown, Caleb Douglas. Let's go. Wow. I'm not going to do what I did last time. Just tap it. Don't do the power. Get the extra point. And we've got the lead. Wow, we've got the lead. But We still have a whole other freaking 220 to worry about on defense.
He thought about bringing that
Wow. This took a Hercules effort, I feel like, to come back in this game. It wasn't like 21 points, but it felt like it because we just played terrible in that second quarter.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
And, you know, then again, they could get in field goal range. They could kick this, and all the effort will be for naught. And they already are pretty close to that. Are they going to get it off with a 2-minute warning? I don't know.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. And they get him down.
They're going to kick a field goal.
But this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, they can't kick it from here, but they're getting close. They just need probably one more first down. The game's over.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a
didn't catch that well.
You might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Back to the air one more time.
Okay, he didn't get much.
Kelly tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
It's going to be the game right here.
Yards on third down because from here it's a 57-yard attempt.
Spencer! Dylan Spencer with the sack. Wow. They're going for it. Of course they're going for it because they still want to get the first down. Spencer, come on. That's game.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Can't believe it. 4th and 14, and they converted on us.
They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle.
I got to call timeouts from now on because they're going to run it, and they're going to set this thing up in the middle of the field, and they're going to kick the field goal.
Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Go down. This is it for them in terms of.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Okay, well, it's 4th down. And they should kick it here if I was them. But we have no timeouts left. Get the ball back. And there's no way he's going to miss this. There's no way he's going to miss this field goal.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? That's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just
How much time we got left?
He's had to be
well, we have over a minute, I know. We have 1:01.
No doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2 minutes.
To get down this field and win the game. And I think I'm going to be a little bit of aggressive. I don't trust my kicking. Micah. Get out of bounds. There we go. Okay, good first completion of the drive. I'm going to flood because I want to run some routes that are going to take the guys out of bounds so we can preserve the time. Micah open again. There we go. They gave him that completion, first down again. Wait, what?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look.
He was in. Come on, give it to us.
Another look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Okay, it's good.
This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this.
That's not interference. Okay. All right, refs. That's very nice of you.
There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense.
Then again, there was a blanket around him. All right, another first down. He's out of bounds again. Caleb Douglas is the real deal. We don't have any timeouts left. Why are...
situation, you've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were
I'm not going to kick it, guys, because I don't trust my kicking. We're going for this.
Off the play fake on first down. Right down the middle.
He drops it.
The football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
to the air. It's Morton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
And he almost put that off. We have to kick it.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes.
I got it! Oh my goodness, that's like the first successful field goal I think I've made on this game. Oh my god!
Simulate the pressure that he just the game. Seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal.
Wow.
Late in the game, and he absolutely.
We're only up by 1, guys. We can't breathe yet. There's 24 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts. They just need 1 long completion or 2, and they're going to kick it again.
So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate done.
They only have 1 timeout left.
As you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Fires to the big fella.
Okay, good sure tackle. Now they have no timeouts left.
15 seconds left to play. Got to move quickly here. They
Just
need to
15
get it to
seconds.
field
Wow.
goal range. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after him.
Sack! Unbelievable. We needed that in the worst way. That's the most clutch sack of all time.
That could be a costly play. Gotta get
They
everyone
spiked it with
set.
2 seconds. They can't even kick a field goal. They got to go for the Hail Mary on this play.
Trying to get them set quickly. They have
That
to
sack
get the
was
ball in the
huge.
field goal
I don't even know who did it, but whoever did, mwah, love you.
Third and long. He'll
That
need to
sounded
loosen
like
up that arm.
wrong. I'm sorry.
And the deep shot
It doesn't matter.
inside
The game's over.
5-yard line. Guys,
Oh
this
my
is a
goodness.
really
Wow,
good
guys.
this ball club as they put together consecutive
This
victories.
this might be the best game that I've had on that I played on this game of all time. Baron Morton, 441 yards, 4 touchdowns. He recovered after that terrible interception on the screen pass. But guys, seriously, this game took so much out of me to get this win. And it was only against Kent State. This is definitely going to be a tough season. It's going to be tough for me to get to 6 wins. When I get to the 6-win mark, I think I'll settle for that in year 2. Let's take a look at those stats because this was a classic. I got to look at individual player stats and see how everybody did. So Baron Morton, of course, had 441 yards, 4 TDs. He had that interception on the screen pass, which really almost made me throw my controller. Running-wise, Valdez, 63 yards. He did have a rushing touchdown. Running game, definitely for the first 2 games, is not looking like it did in the past. But then again, what should I expect with Taj Brooks not being here anymore? Caleb Douglas and Micah Hudson both had over 100 yards receiving. Hudson had 1 TD. Douglas had 3. Both those guys have been great. Been great during the first 2 games. We got weapons at receiver. There's no question about it. But the main questions are coming when it comes to the offensive line and, occasionally quarterback play, but also, sometimes our defense and our kicking. So, those are the things that we're going to have to kind of worry about in the future as we continue to go through this season. And Caleb Douglas wins Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week, 10 catches, 180 yards, 3 touchdowns. What a game for him. Not surprised at all. So we have a bye week. We can't do any recruiting this week. No, I don't want to quit. So we actually don't have any recruiting points right now, but let me actually go ahead and see if any of these recruits have locked us out. Yeah, this guy locked us out. We don't have any hours to spend, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and maybe add some more guys to the board because we got rid of that one guy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the recommended and see about this. This right tackle Bags looks pretty solid. Can't spend anything on him right now, but we added him to the recruiting board because based on our offensive line, we may have to go with right. Let me actually take a look at the board, and I want to see how many offensive linemen right now we currently have on the board because I'm trying to spread it out more. We got a right tackle, we got a left tackle, another right tackle, right guard, left guard, center, and we added that right tackle at the bottom. So yeah, we got to get some offensive linemen in here. Hopefully, maybe a couple of 4-star guys, or hopefully guys that'll be able to develop even if they're 3 stars. Let me take a look at. I want to take a look at the depth chart. I feel like I got to do some shuffling on the offensive line to fix some things here. So, Buchanan is right now our starting at left tackle, but let's see here. You know what? I'm going to change this up. I'm going to put Ponton backing up Dylan Shaw. He's a sophomore. Ponton's a sophomore. Left guard. We have a left guard that's better than that. All right, we do. We got Peters. He's not redshirted, so that's good. Deion Peters, one of our freshmen. Kemp is our new starter. Center, Rodkey, Wilson. We have another center. No, we don't. Okay. Right guard, 77. Backup, right tackle. Put Buchanan in his natural spot. I think that's the better option. Let's do some shuffling around here and see if that helps. I don't know how much this will actually help, but hopefully it does a little bit. So did some shuffling on the offensive line. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit, but I don't really know. We got a bye week this week, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate, and let's get to week 3. We got one more non-conference game left against Oregon State, I believe. And looks like we lost a guy to TCU who committed already. So let's go ahead and check out recruiting because I want to go ahead and remove that guy from the board who decided to commit to TCU. Okay, so Woodhead locked us out. So did Gadsden. I don't know if he's related to Ronnie Gadsden or not. We don't have any hours to do any recruiting, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more prospects to the board. I'm going by some of the guys maybe we should consider. This guy has us in our top 8. This guy's open. His interest, though, is not very high. I think this guy, no, he's a 2-star. I don't know how much I want to mess with 2 stars, We're second on this guy's list. He's a defensive end. Let's go ahead and add him, even though he's a 2-star. This is a corner that's a 3-star. His interest in us is second, so we're going to go ahead and add him to our board. All right. Oregon State's 3-0. We're 2-0. We had a bye week last week. Hopefully the extra time off allowed us to heal up a little bit. Let's go on the road to Oregon State. Let's see. What uniforms do I want to go with? Let's go with the all whites. Well, this will be pretty tough. I want to be against a Pac-12, or I guess I should say Pac-2 opponent. But see if we can get off to a 3-0 start. If we get off to a 3-0 start, it's better than 2-1 going into conference play. Really help us out. But this is our first road test to the season, and we have been tested severely at home, more than I thought we would at this point in the season. Made some adjustments on the offensive line. Hopefully that helps, but we'll see. We've got work to do.
Coming off a crucial bye week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse.
And we got to kick off first.
Let's get this thing started. The Red Raiders will kick it away first.
That was a bad kick. And that's the way we got to start this game, huh? All right, well, 24-yard line. McCoy, their senior quarterback, he looks pretty decent. Well, here we go.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys.
Good tackle, there we go.
So hard to defend.
It's a good way to start a game.
Better be able to find a way to get
Dingle
pressure on him,
with a nice tackle.
This is going to be a long day.
Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Fires one high and deep.
And McCarty gets burned like a rote and...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Beaver.
So is that the kind of offense we're facing in this game? Just a team that's going to take deep shots? All right. All right.
About to kick it away after scoring the
Never
touchdown.
easy. I should know better. There's no easy games.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Red Raiders offense will take the field for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup.
Here you go, Miller.
Head-to-head battles, linebacker versus
Nice first play.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the ground, it's Valdez.
Here you go. It's good blocking.
45 on his way.
The adjustment on the left side is helping out a little.
Before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quick out. He's brought down.
Oh, and Hudson almost got us a 1st down on that.
Now here on
So moving the
2nd
ball
down,
okay.
They keep tossing it around. Both of these teams right
Dawkins.
on the fringe of the top 25.
Here we go.
This is the type of
Where Dawkins
game that
go.
can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely.
If Hudson got that block, that could have been a long run.
Outside the top 25, have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to pass. It's Morton.
Over the middle. There we go, Hudson. Touchdown. Good answer back offense. That's what we need. Could be a shootout, so we got to keep up.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown.
There we go.
This quarterback getting
Solid start on offense, but hey, we're on the road. They got a good offense too, so this is going to be a challenge. Could be a shootout. So to keep up, got to keep scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson.
Pretty good tackle. Didn't even get to the 20 on that play. Nice job. Way to wrap up.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too.
McCarthy's getting torched right
now. They
now.
want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They go to the ground.
Not much going there. That's a good stop by the D. There we go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Run defense is not terrible. It's just...
He's looking to throw.
Spencer, there we go. Picking up right where you left off last game with the sack. Nice job. Let's go, Dylan.
And they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which
Of course, the very next play, we just get torched.
Afterburners coming. Touchdown.
Our corners, I don't think, can keep up with these receivers. It'll be a long day.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. ULM is currently ahead of this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away.
To the air, it's Morton.
They're up by 7.
All right.
Troy.
Incomplete.
Any big developments in this
We're not throwing the screen. I'm taking the screen out of the playbook. I just need to take it out. There we go. Good catch by King.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That was a terrible decision. That was my own fault. Well,
defensive back going up and getting the interception. Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense?
Ooh! We get it right back. Man, McCarty's been torched all game, but he makes it up with that play. Nice job. Let's go, man. Let's go. He stepped right in front of that route. Nice job.
Let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Good job, McCarty. Heck of a job.
On its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer,
route, Micah. There we go.
Do that again.
Got it to midfield.
Right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run.
Ooh, a little bit of power ball.
Get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
On second down, wants to throw.
Micah, another first down, got away, down again. There we go, nice job. Soft drop. Speaking wrong play. Come on, Valdez. Come on, Valdez.
Out of the shotgun, they
go good run.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
Got it. Nice, Miller. Heck of a catch. Way to hold on to that football.
Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground.
Go, you're wide open, Douglas, touchdown. Let's go. All right. Guess we need to get back to even after that awful interception. But then again, McCarty got us the ball back, so that helped.
Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I missed the extra point. That could cost us. I gotta take it slower on extra points. And just kicking in this game is a nightmare. It's as bad as the kicking mechanics in NCAA 06. If any of y'all played NCAA 06 on the PS2, you guys know what I'm talking about. The kicking in that game is ridiculous too, back in the day. That's the first kicking meter that we all raged against. That was one of the best college football games of all time. No question about it. Good tackle right there. There you go, Spencer.
Get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun to give to the
Spencer, oh, wrap up, man. You gotta wrap up. All right, well, still, it's 3rd and 10, but still they got a shot here. Why would you run it on 3rd and 10? You know what? Whatever. I'll take your stupidity and hopefully convert it into points. All right, 2 minutes left. Man, this first half has really flown by. Well, then again, there's been scoring by both sides, so that's why it's gone so long. All right, well, we got to stop when I feel like we haven't really stopped them in the last couple of possessions. So that's big. Yeah, I didn't want to take a risk with fumbling or anything like that. Just fair catch the ball.
They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
There we go. Speed it up a little bit.
They did their part, score. Your
Get this
defense does your
down the
part.
field.
This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
Go, Micah. Take away from that one. Get out of bounds. There we go. So you don't have to burn a timeout. Choose a different play.
Playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Micah,
To the wideout.
feed Micah. That's the mantra of this offense. Feed Micah Hudson. 93 overall. And this is only a sophomore. This guy's a stud already. It's unbelievable how quickly he's progressed to being like a top receiver. Look at this. The man's unreal. He's already got over 100 yards for the first half.
And the Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. And this will be
Didn't hold that one in though, but hey, I'm not going to fault you too much for that.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
Well, it makes it a more manageable field goal at 34 yards, so maybe this will be okay. Come on. There we go. Burgess knocks to the field goal. Nice job. Perfect.
And they go back on top. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Wow. Okay, well, you know, I can kick a little bit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
Got the lead, potentially before the half, but hey, defense has only made one stop in this game so far.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Nah, we let him bust loose, gain a lot of yards.
What they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the air, it's McCoy.
Here we go. Tackled him inbounds, too.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback.
7 seconds left for them.
Allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
He caught that, but he didn't get much after that, so... No, they're in the field goal range yet. Still have a ways to go.
He's going to pass.
Spencer, I wish he got up his block there, but...
A good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Got it.
Spencer almost got there. They're going to get a field goal to end the half.
But not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
We do get the ball to start the second half, so can't be too set. Are they out of timeouts? Yeah, they're out of timeouts. They got the ball at the 5-yard line.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
No way, no way. They got 3 seconds left? Yeah, they're just going to kick it. Okay, well, they're only going to go in the half up by 1. That's better than by 4 or more. Well, we were able to get the field goal to finally get ourselves up. They got the lead going into halftime, but hey, it is what it is. This offense is hard to stop. Even though we've thrown an interception, they've also thrown an interception. So everything's kind of even. This is definitely an even-Steven kind of game, even though they're up by 1 going to half. But I got hope. More than I even did in the last game. Because our offense is doing pretty well. We've been able to keep pace with them. Micah Hudson has done very well in the first half. And we get the ball to start the second half. We get down this field and we get 7 to open up the first, open up the third quarter. That'll really help us out. That'll be huge. This is definitely our toughest opponent so far this season. There's no question about it. DBs have kind of settled down a little bit after giving up those long bomb touchdowns on the first couple of possessions. But at the same time, you know, nothing's going to be easy against these Oregon State Beavers because they're pretty good. They still have a lot of talent from last year's team, so they're still going to be tough. Whew. All right, then. Let's let that go in the end zone. I'm not going to risk it.
25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's
2 yards for Hudson to start out, but take it.
Second down coming up. He's just winning that matchup.
Thought about running it, but you know what? No.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
The line is protecting better in this game. We've still had sacks, but that's when I've just held on to the ball for too long.
Move the chains with that completion now on first down. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wide.
Hudson, keep making those catches, my guy.
That's exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Red Raiders are on the move. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Dawkins. There we go. Running game starting to come alive. Passing game. Morton settling down. Things are looking pretty good right now for us. Ooh, good blocking by the O-line on that run. There we go. Nice job. Good power, actually. Put it right up there. Get in there, Valdez. Touchdown, Cameron Valdez. Got the lead back. This time he got 7. He wants to go for 2. I'm going to throw slants, try to get 2.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it.
Over the... couldn't hold on to the ball. I forced that in there. Tillman, foot contusion, will return soon. Well, he's our backup tight end anyway, so I'm going to risk putting him back in the game. Kind of wish we got that too, but hey, we're still up by 5 points. Start the third quarter. So that's just what we needed. We went down the field, and we scored a touchdown. That's a good way to start the quarter. Start the second half.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
Tackled by Roberts. There we go.
Be a little bit more physical in this quarter.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Ooh, sure tackle there. There we go.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Well, we can run slant routes effectively, and they can do the same thing. So I guess it's all fair in football.
And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Okay.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Gets it out quickly.
Ooh.
And he was fortunate.
They didn't get anything on that play. Nice job.
Back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Substitute. Sub Baker in there. On freshman. Out of bounds. Short. Punt. Nice job. Is that the end of the quarter? Wow, okay, that third quarter went by in a flash. They didn't touch the ball until that possession that we just got them off. Well, hey, after last game, I don't think even a punt is guaranteed to give us the football back. You guys saw the last game. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. They're still punting it, though. That, and get it away. Fair catch. Let it go in the end zone. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay. We got an opportunity here. Get points, increase this lead. And that was thrown into a crowd that I shouldn't have thrown it into. No question.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's complete.
Ooh, nice move. First down. Boy,
Got even more breathing room.
been a little bit of a quiet man, but hey, I mean,
Set of
he
downs.
can still make plays
Now
when
on
we need him
first
to.
down after that completion. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah,
We go breakaway Eakin. There we go. Another long kick. Oh, put the moves on him, boy.
And they'll do more to move the chains.
Nice. Now we're cooking with grease.
Down the field before he's finally stopped. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Morton.
Go, Eakin. Eakin. Maneuver touchdown. Coy Eakin. Just what the doctor ordered. That is picture-perfect textbook offense. Nice job, guys. And we get the extra point. We're up by 12. Big-time touchdown right there on the road. That is how you start to seize the momentum. Wow. Came to play in the second half, boys. This is the second half that we needed. This is the type of game I've actually been looking for us from the first 2 games. I thought this is how well we'd be clicking in the first 2 games, but hey, getting that consistency going here is good too, especially on the road against a good team like Oregon State. Dude, we just got to keep playing hard. Keep playing hard because this team can score as quickly as we can if we let them.
Like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive. It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Good hit. First down, but hey, it's fine.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38.
I'm okay with allowing some of the underneath stuff because they need more than, just what they're going to get. Fumble the ball. Get it. Oh, we almost had that.
Because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
It's hard to recover fumbles in this game because you don't know where that ball's going, and by the time you get a chance to take control of your guy, you just can't do it in time. And we let up a huge run by the quarterback.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Give and take, I know.
There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then
Spencer got blocked pretty good on that play. Pretty well, I should say. I'm trying to speak proper English.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Pretty well, I should
You
say.
see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends.
Apologies if you guys keep hearing me test audio throughout the stream. It's because... intercepted! Samford, let's go! But yeah, I'm just double-checking to make sure the audio is still running okay because, this is the first gameplay of live stream that I've had audio be able to work. And then again, I guess it's just because I wasn't hitting the unmute button when I first started the stream, so I've had to, fix that. But Jordan Sanford with the pick off the ricochet. I got to see this again. Wow, the ball just kind of floated right into his hands, but you know what? We'll take it. So, wow, that was a bad decision by the Oregon State QB. Yes, it is.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back.
Dawkins slips through. First down. Wow, he got hit pretty hard there. I thought he was going to fumble that ball. But he didn't. All right, 2-minute warning.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking for space. It's Valdez.
We have 2 timeouts left, and we start spinning all of them.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't
We'll
get
run
much
it.
on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff.
Ooh, that was good blocking. All right. I think we're maybe 2 or 3 yards short. 3 yards. Okay. We're going to go with a halfback dive here. We're going to run it. Pick this up. Pick this up, Dawkins. First down. That's got to be putting the nails in the coffin. Way to go, guys. This is a real quality win. In our first road game on the road, we turned it up all the way in the second half. Tighten up on defense. Offense started clicking after Morton threw that initially bad interception. Offensive line protected better in this game. Run blocking was, decent at times,
And maybe they want to
even though we didn't run the ball a whole lot in this game, but still.
Third down conversions are
I'm going to pass it, actually, on this play.
One would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
But talk about, for our first road test of the season, did an outstanding job coming in here on the road to Oregon State and took care of business. If we can hold on to this lead. Still up 12. I'm going to throw it on this play so we can fully put the nails in the coffin, start running this clock down fully. We're out of timeouts.
It's Morton.
We get this. It's over, and it's over. Micah Hudson, poetic, had to get you the ball to finish this thing off. Now let's take a knee. Let's run out the clock. Let's go back to Lubbock after this huge win on the road. So we come on the road, and we beat Oregon State 29-17. Wasn't a whole lot of fireworks in the second half, but we got touchdowns in both of the quarters. Our defense really put the hammer down. Once again, the run defense did very well. The pass blocking was better, and Morton had another 300-yard game with 3 touchdowns. So I think we're starting to hit our stride a little bit and form a little bit of an identity. So hopefully that, and I think the shuffling on the offensive line helped, because initially Buchanan was on the left side, but I decided to put him back in his natural position of right tackle, because maybe he's more comfortable there, and that's where he's better suited to block. And I got on the other side, and I got a different guy on the other side, the guy that was initially at right tackle. So maybe, hey, it's better for him, and it's better for Buchanan as well. So that's what we're going with. Awesome. So we've got some more recruiting, and it looks like we did have some guys that committed to different schools. And we got another bye week. Wow, this season's kind of looking interesting. But it looks like we do have some recruiting hours now. But first things first, we got to get rid of the guys that have locked us out. Well, no surprise, this fullback locked us out. Puyas went to UT. Rosas, this guy's going to Colorado. This guy's going to Oklahoma State. All right, so let's start scouting. Let's actually get more guys on the list. Let's refill this recruiting board. Let's see. His interest is 4th. Well, this guy's already been scouted by us. 7th. This corner has us 3rd as far as interest. I'll take a look at 2 stars more later. Seventh, 4th, 3rd. We already have that QB on the list. Some QBs here. This guy has a 2nd on his list. He's a linebacker, but he's 2 stars. I don't know about that. 6th, 3rd, strong safety, okay. 3rd's open. He's a 2-star quarterback, though. This QB. Corners, this guy's first. Oh, okay, this free safety. Yeah. Wow, okay. This guy's first. Strong safety. This middle linebacker, 3rd, top 8. He's his top 8. This kicker is pretty solid, too. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start doing some offers here, probably. All right, first things first. So these are some of the new guys. This right tackle, we're 6th on his list. I don't know if we're going to be able to land this guy, but we'll go ahead and scout him anyway. Full. Frampton, he's a right end. We're 3rd on his list, so there's maybe a chance that we can land this guy. Wilkins. Oh, what am I doing? Wilkins, we're 2nd on his list. This guy's a 3-star corner. This, let's see. Let's offer this guy a scholarship. Okay. He didn't instant commit, and SMU is still up there in contention with it. So yeah, third on this guy's list. The interest really isn't far up there, but he's still here. So maybe we can sway him a little bit with a scholarship offer. Strong safety. We're third on this guy's list. All right. This free safety. We're first on his list. Okay. Let me do some scouting, and let me offer this guy a scholarship and see if, okay, he didn't instant commit, but that's okay. We're still first on his list. Danny Ware, 4-star free safety from Phoenix, Arizona, and we're number 1 on his list. Well, he's only 5'11", but still, that's a solid kid. I think the interest in there is real, no question about it. Eckert, this guy, we only have 15 points left, so let's offer a scholarship to him, and that's the best that we can do for this session. All right. We still have 12 more scholarships that we can offer. Added some guys to the board that are 4 stars that have legitimate interest in us. As far as the rest of the guys here, I mean, the guy that we first had, we're still number 1 on this QB's list. He's only a 2-star, but I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to land him. Hall, we're third, but I think TCU and SMU got a better shot than us right now. If we don't land him, we'll at least get Drogi, RJ. So we'll take care of our quarterback for the class. But this 4-star guy, Cole, we're number 1 on his list. So even if we get both of these guys, I'll take it. And running backs, this guy, Ekanim, number 1 on his list. Guerrero, we're number 1 on his list. He's a 4-star receiver. Both these guys are 4-star receivers because we're going to need some help alongside Micah Hudson on the outside. This athlete, I don't know if he's going to be a receiver or a tight end or what. At 6'5", he's probably going to be best for a tight end. He's 4-star, Rockwall, Texas, number 1 on his list. He's generating no other interest. And we've offered him a scholarship. Have we offered him a scholarship? Yeah, we've already offered him a scholarship. Okay. Well, eventually we're going to get to the visit portion of recruiting. So hopefully that's the case. Did we get a player of the week this week again? Let's see. Week 3. Let's go to Big 12. Or week 4? Did we get a national award winner? No, we didn't. Okay. Not really sure what that's there for. Okay, so we're on a bye week again. Let's go ahead and advance to next week. This is, I got to imagine, where we start up Big 12 play. I forget who our first opponent is. We got to commit. Stephon Hitchcock from Missouri City, Texas, 4-star right tackle. That's going to really hopefully help the offensive line, just so we need it. So we're in the top 3 for Cole, our other, who's I think the 4-star quarterback that we're interested in. So that's good. But great, we got a 4-star right tackle to commit to the program. That is awesome. But let me see who locked us out. So we got Hitchcock. So he went to UT. He's going to Minnesota. That was that middle linebacker. Shimbo is going to Baylor. Okay, but we didn't lose a whole lot of guys. All right, well, let's still go back and get to the prospect list and add some guys. Some of these guys I'm really not interested in because we're pretty low on their list. I'm sticking with some of the guys that are in the 3, like the top 3, but they're maybe 4 or 3-star guys. Because I feel like we need to be looking at guys that are, because after the recruiting class that we had where we didn't have 1 4-star commit, and now we already have 1 to start out the year in Hitchcock at right tackle. So that's improvement from where we were last year. Then again, like I said, I was still learning the ins and outs of recruiting and all that type of stuff. So I really need to take a look at who we're first on for these guys' lists, because some of these guys, if we're first on their list, they'll be an instant commit. The problem is that a lot of them are 3 stars. Where we already added, this guy's strong safety. You know what? Let's go ahead and add him to the board because could use a strong safety. This guy's third. So it's free safety to Rex Correcro from Vegas. We're in his top 3 as far as interest is concerned. Okay. 3-star recruit. That's okay. I don't really want to go for any of these open guys because I just don't think that they're going to be swayed by us just because we came knocking on the door. Yeah, starting to get into some guys that are kind of not really that great. All right. Well, let's get to some offensive linemen because I feel like that's an area where we really need to look at precisely more. Okay, so we already got Hitchcock to commit. As a matter of fact, looks like he's the top guy as far as recommended recruits, so that's pretty good. We're still in the running for Scales. We're second on his list, but we're still behind Texas State. I don't know how much he's going to get swayed. Let's go to offensive guards. Okay, we're actually third on this guy's list. He's a 2-star, but I'm going to go ahead and add him. And those are all the targets we can do. Okay, so let me see if we can start getting visits with these guys. We start doing schedule a visit. Let's do one with Drage. Let's do it during Oklahoma State. His interest is in Coach Prestige, it looks like. So let's go ahead and do that with the pitch. What about Cole? Is he ready for a visit? No, he's not. Okay, we've already got 100% on scouting. We've kind of really sent the house on him. So I'm going to give us a little bit of extra momentum by contacting friends and family if I can. No, I can't do that. All right, I guess I can't really do anything with that. So that's what it is. All right, well let's see about some of these 4-stars. Let's get them on some visits. I can't. Oh man, I can't schedule a visit. Okay, so with Acom, let's contact friends and family with him, or we can't do that. Can we search the social media, do something with him? Yes, we can. Okay. What about Guerrero? Can we schedule a visit with him? We can. All right, let's get him here for Oklahoma State as well. Championship contender. Let's go with conference prestige because, listen, we're not a championship contender yet based on how our defense has looked, based on how our team has looked the first 3 games of this season. So I'm going to hold off on that. Ika, where's he on our list? Okay, we're number 1 on his list. Let's definitely schedule a visit with him against Oklahoma State. Academic prestige, he's interested in that. Let's go ahead and go with that for the pitch. Okay. Yeah, well, even though these kids are commits, I'm a little bit disappointed that you actually still can't schedule visits with them. But it makes sense that the game made it this way because of the fact that, because in real life, if you're a verbal commit to a school, kids visit all the time. During the season, even if they're just locked in, from the very beginning, they still come for visits. I've seen this multiple times. But I guess the way the game made it is that don't waste your points on somebody who's already verbally committed and is going to be a part of your school. So Hitchcock and Uchi, both these guys are 4-stars. We got 2 4-star recruits to start the class out, which is pretty good. All right, what about Grimm? We're still number 1 on his list. We can't schedule a visit, though. We're full on scouting for him, so let's just go contact friends and family. Andrews, can we schedule a visit with him? Okay, we're number 2 on his list behind Oklahoma, but let's schedule a visit. I know that Oklahoma State could be a game that we maybe lose, but let's go with the pro potential for the pitch because we've had some linebackers that have gone pro in recent years. So hopefully, now this 5-star athlete, we are number 1 on his list, which I am extremely shocked. James Mancuso. I don't really know what his position will be. I guess it'll be something on defense. But yeah, let's get him in here. And you know what? Because he's a 5-star, we're going to give him a little bit of a solo treatment. Let's go with, can I go with maybe playing style? Playing style. Let's go with playing style with Mancuso. Bohannon, can't schedule a visit with him. We're 3rd on his list. let's contact or do something. Can we do anything? No, we can't do anything. All right. Well, that stinks. Okay, Bags. We actually have enough. Let's offer a scholarship. Well, nah. We're going to be pretty low on his list, so I'm not going to waste offering a scholarship to him. Oh, D. Ware. Yeah, we can't schedule a visit with him yet. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and send the house. Don't have enough points. Okay. Contact friends and family. Let's do that. Can we DM him as well? Okay, cool. And let's go search social media as well. Danny Ware, 4-star, free safety. We're number 1 on his list. And, hopefully maybe next week I can start to schedule him for a visit and get some of these guys in here. But so far, for our game against Oklahoma State, we've got this quarterback coming in. We've got Guerrero coming in for a visit. We've got Ika coming in for a visit. Although I think Ika is it's this guy. Mansko. Yeah, we got him scheduled for a visit. We got Andrees scheduled for a visit, this left outside linebacker. We're looking better this year in terms of recruiting, but then again, it's part of it because I know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. Okay, well, this is the last game that I'm going to play as a part of this live stream. Like I said, I would do the first quarter of the season, and this is the start of conference play. We're going up against a 5-0 Kansas State. They are ranked number 9 in the country. I said last week was our biggest test. Nah, this is our biggest test, no doubt, on the road. So we're going to go with the black helmet and the black pants, get a little bit of a throwback look. I do like the new Adidas uniforms that Tech has. I mean, they look like the other ones, so there's not a big overall change, but I like them.
You might not know the word emo, but they do in Manhattan,
Kansas State is looking like they're the class of the conference. They're ranked 9th in the country. They're 5-0. Hopefully, we can stop their undefeated season. We've had multiple bye weeks. I think they've played every week. So this is going to be a challenge. I think it's going to be more of a challenge than Oregon State. But, hey, maybe we got a chance. And we actually are ranked 19th. I didn't even notice that. Oh, my goodness. We're the 19th ranked team in the country. Well, we'll see about that after this game if we're deserving of that ranking. But if we can continue to stay undefeated, we might be able to get some of those recruits to sway themselves to go ahead and come here. I think Oklahoma State may be our first conference game that's at home. So we're going to get some recruits in during that week. I think it's like week 9, so maybe it's a few weeks from now. But regardless, it's like week 5 or week 6. So here we go. All right, so here we go.
I mean, so
Here we go, make that tackle. There we, oh, come on. Okay, good. You didn't break that tackle. There we go.
everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Spencer got there, but he had help from, who's that? Washington? Yeah, Amir Washington. Let's go. Get pressure on this quarterback right away.
But man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Nope. On it.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Nice job, D. First drive on defense, we force a punt. Perfect. Fair catch. I should have run it. Now we're inside the 20 to start this first drive. But I didn't want to take a gamble. You know? I didn't think it was worth it. All right, here we go.
This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds
me of
offense.
Let's get going.
Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver, and see this throwdown.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice,
let's go.
You're ready to rock and roll.
Get up, dive forward, Eakin first down.
For a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Dawkins, solid run.
Way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Play action, there we go. Miller, a big tight end, making a nice play.
Some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. You got to set the tone early, send
Let's
the
see, here we
message
go.
early.
First catch of the game for him.
Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
Break away from him, Hudson. There we go. Down inside the 10. Could this be the year that we get the better of K-State? I don't think Tech has beaten Kansas State since 2015. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like they haven't beaten since that year. Bill Snyder was still coaching.
Looking for a gap. It's Valdez. He works his way all the way down to the 3.
Oh, we got the ball at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second,
third
to mid-range.
I don't think a run play is going to do us that
What are you
great.
thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass option.
Break away from him, make that catch. Touchdown, Caleb Douglas. Let's go. He was the touchdown machine in the first couple of games.
And the defense just
Picking up again here in game number 4.
in that situation, down close to the goal line, you know it's going to be man coverage. You just have got to do a better job sticking on your guy. And the defender
So we get the stop, force a punt. Very first possession with K-State, we go right down the field and score. That's just the way that we wanted to open up this game. Against the number 9 team in the country, oof. You better believe we got to play good football.
They'll go to the ground.
All right, we got him. I don't know what kind of noise that was, but accept it for whatever it was. If you don't make noises while gaming, then I don't know how you play video games. But it is what it is. Well, that long run may be enough to catapult this offense, but we'll see.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're going to ride this running back.
Okay, there we go. Made the stop before he got to the
You
marker.
know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one
All right,
of the
at least we made the sure
toughest
tackle there. We
games
didn't let him
for
get
these
too far.
programs coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They run the reverse.
Nope.
That play just never
Nice
had a
try,
chance. They knock it
but no
down
dice.
for a loss of 5.
Good read, though, by the
They move it to
defense,
the
for real.
25, but now
Looked like we knew it was coming.
3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from
Freaking Avery Johnson, you...
And he scoots his way to
Man,
the first
I
down.
got nightmares of this guy because all this guy did in real life against Texas Tech in 2023 was run all over us. We couldn't stop him. He had like 5 rushing touchdowns, and he was the backup quarterback for the game. It's sad when the backup quarterback scores like 5 rushing touchdowns on your defense. That's humiliating. But also, Baron Morton, that was the first game where he injured himself, and we had to go with this freshman, Jake Strong, who still is on the team in this game. It was embarrassing. Okay, 3rd down and 10. Let's get off the field, guys.
When it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
No.
Tight end finds a
Good.
soft spot.
Nice shot.
And they'll get him down inside the
All right, they're going to
5
kick it.
with this offense powering toward a score.
So defense stepped up in the red zone, got him off the field, and forced the field goal. We'll take that to the bank and deposit it. Okay, still, good job, D.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
All right. Well, that wasn't the best return, but at least it was so far inside. Okay.
Wants to throw on first down.
Ooh, Morton got hit, but he still completed it to Douglas. Wow, heck of a throw. Nice job, Morton. Hang in there. Deliver that ball. All right, 2-minute warning. This half has gone by quickly as well.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
It's all right. We'll take the out-of-bounds play.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after
These are some of those timeouts.
This offense has a second down play. Off the play fake. Hines is tight end.
3rd and 1.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. They want to just
in the middle, there we go, Douglas. First down.
Complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On the run, it's Valdez.
Set up with a run play. There we go.
Coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays.
The run play picks up the first.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Eakin, he had a good game last game. He had a touchdown catch, picking up right where he left. I don't feel like I need to go too quickly. Kind of run things as normal. Although, no, oh wow, he got upended. He's down at the 2.
Excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone.
All right, Dawkins. It's all you. Come on, Dawkins, fight through it. Touchdown, Braxton Dawkins.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Nice.
Follow the block. The offensive line will.
We're up 14-0 on the number 9 team in the country. What a start for Big 12 play so far. But hey, K-State, they got a powerful offense with Avery Johnson. They can come back at any time. So plenty of work still to be done, boys. But we're starting to come together here. We couldn't really figure it out the first 2 games. But now we're really starting to figure some things out, which is very reassuring when it's early in the season. And I got expectations to be at least in a bowl game this year.
There's obviously a lot of football left.
Just like last year.
On this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
Oh, okay. Well, they just got it past that guy. We got first. I don't know if that was Roberts or Dingle.
Energize this squad going into halftime.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Catch that? And he did, barely.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find
We're feeling a sense of urgency now.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
Spencer?
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Tampa 2, Tampa 2, Tampa 2.
Momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle.
Ooh, get him down. There we go.
Make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
They're just hoping for a field goal at this point. I guess they are.
He's looking to throw.
You know that we get the ball to start the second half, so.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Earlier I said 14-0. It's 14-3.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, come. Oh, he's out of the pocket. That's grounding. That's grounding. Yeah. Third and 10, yeah. Well, they're going to just kick it because that's all they can do. All right, well, they're going to kick it with 4 seconds left. No surprise. And he got that one. So K-State has only managed 2 field goals on us so far in this game as we go into halftime.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it It should come as no surprise
Gotta get
that
up.
we have
Throw
ourselves
away
a
my
fun
cup.
matchup in Manhattan. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
We go to the fridge, boys.
Let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
Don't worry, it's not beer. Don't worry.
Kansas State will kick it off to start.
Let me see how that
the
sounded.
second half.
Okay. There you go, there you go. All right. Well, that first half went as good as I could have predicted it. Hold up the momentum and keep it going. Come on, Hudson. Ooh, okay. Well, he's 1 yard short.
That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And it's
Inside zone.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give
Nothing wrong with running the football.
the reason I built the lead. He's the guy
Go,
that I
Valdez.
trust.
Good run. Good run.
So I expect more of the same.
I mean, the running game is not what it was last year, but that's obvious. Like I said, Valdez is still solid. Good catch by Hudson. That was tough, though. He hung in there and caught it, though.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
The defense has their hands
Blocking. There we go. Nice job, Dawkins.
Bracket him. Try and get two bodies around and maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
There we go. Miller time. There we go.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
Braxton.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on a first down, make that second down really.
Whoa! Did you see 64 with the block, though? Did you see him 64 with that block, though? He just pancaked him. Just shoved him back. I think the O-line was listening to me after those comments I kept making in the first two games about the blocking, because they're playing a lot better in these last two games. A lot better.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across.
The run blocking's been pretty good. Pass blocking's been superbly better.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
We're doing some damage here.
That's rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They
All right, Valdez powers his way in. Touchdown Tech. Let's go.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
All right, 21-6 on the road against Kansas State. Beautiful. Beautiful. We still got a lot of work. Trust me. I'm not doing anything different than what I've been doing.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David.
Ooh, almost sacked him. Pressure got there from, I think, Washington. Washington's gotten close on a couple of occasions. He got a sack on the first drive, but he's getting close every now and then.
Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Roberts. Oh, you had him, man. You had him. All right, well, that's about the first missed tackle I've seen all game, so I'm not going to fault Ben too much for that. But still, guys, got to make tackles. Come on. What is... Did you see what happened? The fullback basically got underneath Avery Johnson. It was a glitch, but it still gained yardage. I don't know. Did anybody else see that, or am I tripping? If you saw it, leave a comment. If you saw it, you know, that's got to be one of the glitches. But then again, this game is still brand new, so, I mean, there's going to be plenty of glitches. Hell of glitches.
Multiple possessions really need to cash in on this drive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
He's short inches. Wow. I thought he got that. I'm surprised they're not going for it. I'd go for it if I was down by 15 points at home and I'm the 9th ranked team in the country. I don't know why they're not going for it, but oh well. If he didn't get tackled by his shoelaces, he might have gone more. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take the extra possession you're going to give us.
This has been exactly the way you draw.
Now that run play didn't go very well.
Really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film.
They
have gone out everybody right
now. All right, well, it's going to be 3rd down as we get ready to start the 4th quarter, and we are up 21-6 on the road against K-State. This is a great start to Big 12 play so far. Ranked 19th. Wouldn't surprise me because we're only 3-0, but hey, if we're undefeated, we're undefeated. There must have been a lot of upsets the previous week that we were off. That's my only guess. But I could be wrong. Draw play. Braxton breaks through. Ooh, big run. There we go. Just so we need it. Just got to hold on to this ball.
A first down for the offense.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye
Hudson.
last week, and you're seeing...
Breakthrough. Hudson first snap. Let's go. Not a really big game for him today, or really the offense. Borden hasn't even passed for 200 yards yet.
You know what's interesting? At this point of
The run blocking has been superb in this game. The O-line is just manhandling everybody up front. Like, y'all can see the pushback, right? You can see the pushback and the lanes that they're opening up. It's been unfreaking real. And Hudson catches it in a tight window thrown by Morton. Let's go.
The Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
Come on, Eakin.
Got his man quickly.
Down to the 1. Eakin, let's go.
At the 1, an explosive play has him set up. And the Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the run, it's Morton.
Make that play. Touchdown. Eakin again. 2nd week in a row with a touchdown catch. Let's go. And Morton's over 200 passing yards. Nice. 28-6 in the 4th. This is huge. This is a big-time upset for us on the road. Even though we're ranked just like K-State, hey, they're 5-0, 9th ranked. We're stopping their undefeated season today if this score holds. But I don't want to let up. All I want to do is keep giving our guys confidence moving forward because this is a long season. We've got a lot of Big 12 games left to play. And who knows, we may have not even faced our toughest Big 12 opponent yet because we got that game against Oklahoma State at home, and that's when all the recruits are coming to visit. And we got to make an impression, and we almost get a fumble.
They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
3rd and 14.
This is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many
4th down again.
or how hard you get hit.
Well, they're going for this one. At this point, they're going to go for it every time. But they should have been doing that in the 3rd quarter. Even though they're down 15 points, I still would have done it.
They'll go for it on 4th down.
Of course, they're wide open.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be
It wouldn't be a Texas Tech game if we in this second season if we didn't let up some plays like that during the game.
I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Caught over the middle, it's Davis. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity.
Yeah, well, now they're starting to get a little momentum down the stretch, but maybe too little too late. But we still got to play football. So play.
They're in the red zone
on
and
deep.
pass it. Looking deep.
Ah, okay, and he got it.
6. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, we weren't going to be able to hold him out of the end zone the whole game.
Offense slips the running back.
If we can stop the 2.
Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone
Nope.
for the touchdown.
No dice.
Gets it out quickly.
No soup for you.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any
Forgot to line up in the onside kick formation, but I still got it with the freshman bait. Still ran to the ball, got it. All right. Now let's start to put the nails in the coffin. Let's start to run down this clock and get out of Manhattan.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
All right,
the
guys.
yard on that one.
That run blocking, that good run blocking I've been seeing all game. I need to see it. I need to see it to end this one.
Offense is that much
End this game.
away a victory. I expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Shakes off.
Okay, well, we got some of those yards back. That
Defense
helps.
uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back
Make
and
it
preserve
12
time
for
for their
quarter.
offense.
I'm still going to pass it on this play because if we pick up this first down, that is going to make it really good. Miller, pick it. Oh, he got it. Nice. Whew, that was a big completion we needed to ice this one, essentially. Now they only have 1 timeout left, but we got a fresh set of downs to keep winding down this clock. Let's run it with Dawkins. And that's the end of their timeouts. We're going to get out of here with an upset win on the road to open up Big 12 play. Valdez. Take it home. There we go. What's his stat line at? 44 yards, 1 TD. Yeah, running game hasn't really been spectacular last few games. Let's take a knee and run out this clock.
You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get
let's
a lot
run it a
more
couple
physical,
of times.
especially in the middle.
But I'm going to rest easy here. Let the clock wind down a little bit before I take the snap. And I thought this was going to be tougher than the Oregon State game. This proved to be easier. So how about that? On the road, first Big 12 opponent of the year going against Kansas State, and we don't just beat them, we made it look easy against them. From the very beginning, too. Like we weren't down by a lot of points and found a way to came back. We were the better team from the start of this game to the finish of this game. So I'm very impressed with our performance, with the team's performance today. You know, Morton, I think this is the first game where Morton didn't throw an interception. He played flawless football. Receivers did pretty well. Running game provided some spark. I mean, Braxton and Valdez combined for over 100 yards. This is the first game where they were both utilized pretty much the same amount of carries, and they stepped up big time for us. So defense did good like they've been doing the last few games. We're going to get out of here with a win and go back to Lubbock with a 28-12 win over Kansas State. Avery Johnson didn't have time to get the offense going at all. We only surrendered 1 touchdown in this game. So talk about an upset win on the road. Morton player of the game, 236 yards, 2 TDs. What a game for him. We didn't really put up gaudy numbers on offense in this game. We mostly kind of were control the clock, control the game. The defense played pretty well. And, you know, we really just held the offense in check. They couldn't get the running game going. Avery Johnson couldn't really get anything going in the passing game or the running game besides one big run that we led up to Avery. But we're 4-0 to start out the season and opening up Big 12 play with a big win, and we give Kansas State their first loss of the season. So that'll probably put us up a couple of spots and knock them out of the top, and maybe knock them to like number 25th. And we got a quarterback commit. This is the 2-star guy. We have a 4-star quarterback who we're also really looking at, but hey, we got another commit. Is a 2-star quarterback, RJ Dragey of Dallas. He's committed. And we got a 4-star center out of San Antonio, Texas, my hometown. James Grimm, welcome to the Red Raiders. So we've got 2 commits. And it looks like we did have some guys that have committed to other schools, but it looks like a bunch of the recruits have put us in their top 3. So that's pretty good. And we're getting us some commits already to start out with. And Dylan Spencer won Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. He had 1 forced fumble and 1 tackle. He didn't have a sack in the game against K-State, but hey, he's done well. And National Defensive Player of the Week as well. Dylan Spencer, that's a little bit crazy. He's wrecking havoc. And we're the number 11th team in the country at 4-0, facing 3-1 Houston for our second road game. So I'm going to go ahead and do the recruiting for this week, and then I'm going to wrap up the live stream. I want to go ahead and get rid of the guys on the board who have committed to other schools. Don't want to be wasting my time there. So Andrews is a guy that we kind of went not really all in, but we did do a lot of stuff last recruiting roundup to kind of go and try to get him. So we'll do the recruiting stuff to wrap this up. Okay, so let's go to the prospect list again. And let's see what else we can do. 4th, he's a 2-star. We're 6 on that guy's list. If they're outside of the top 5 in terms of interest, I don't really think there's a reason to be doing anything. This guy's a 2-star, but we're 3rd on his list. Corner. 2-star, but we're 3rd on this guy's list as well. This guy's a 2-star, but we're 1st on his list. Let's go ahead and add him. If we offer him a scholarship, he might commit on the spot, even though he's a 2-star. And this guy's a 2-star corner, but he's 1st. So, all right. So let's see about this corner that's 2-star. Instant commit. All right. Awesome. Let's also do some scouting. Oh, we can't do any scouting. Well, makes sense because he instant committed. But hey, got a 2-star corner right off the bat. What about are we first on this guy's list? Let's offer him scholarships, even an instant commit. No, he's not an instant commit. Okay, interesting. Okay. Got this guy Penny. Number 3rd on his list. Let's offer him scholarships, sweeten the deal a little bit. He's not a diamond, so. Haven't scouted Eckler all the way yet, so let's go ahead and scout him all the way. Okay, we still have a lot of hours left. Let's go back to the top. I want to see if I can get some of these guys scheduled visits. Okay, we can't do anything with Cole. Cole just may be somebody that we just have to kind of let ride. But we're still 1st on his list. And this guy's a 4-star quarterback. He's a scrambler. He's from Colorado, actually. But he's actually very interested in this. It's a little bit surprising, but not overly. Can we do anything with this kid? No, we can't. All right. What about Guerrero? Can we do anything with him? Really schedule visits with scheduled. Let's schedule a visit with Reigns. Let's do it during UCF. Let's go with conference prestige. Contact friends and family as well with him. Can't do a visit with him. Can do one with Scales. Let's do it against UCF. Let's go with proximity to home. He's from Denton. It's Dallas, basically. So sell him, to his parents that, hey, your family can come see you play. That's going to make things easier for you. Let's schedule a visit with Klutz, this center. Even though we got a 4-star center that committed, which is amazing. Let's go with a playing style with Klutz. Hopefully he's not a klutz. That better not be a deception. This guy's a 4-star athlete, James Grimm. Okay, so he was the athlete. Let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. And let's go ahead and contact friends and family with Rubio. This guy's a 3-star. Can we do anything with this guy? Because, okay. Can we DM him too? All right, we can't. Contact friends and family. Can't do anything with that. Okay, that's fine. This guy really is the guy that I'm just like, oh man, zeroing in on. Messed that up. Yeah, this guy right here, Mancuso. I mean, we're far away from anybody else. We're way in front of TCU and way in front of Arkansas. We're going to land this 5-star athlete. The only question is, like, what is his position going to be? Based on the fact that he's kind of more with a lot of the defensive guys, and that's kind of the way I stack the board to help me out a little bit, something tells me that he's going to be maybe a linebacker or a safety or a corner. I don't know. But when we get him inked and, take a look at what his tendencies are, we'll determine his position. Same thing with Grimm. We could potentially have a 4-star and a 5-star athlete committed, which is huge for us. Okay, so Lowe is a free safety. We really haven't done a whole lot of recruiting. Let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. We're number 1 on his list, so I think that it makes sense. Let's go ahead and DM the player. Let's go ahead and search his social media. And can we do friends and family? We can. Okay, we'll send the house a little bit later with him. What about Johnson? Okay, we're actually pretty far down on his list, so I'm not going to send too much. Yeah, and as far as bags, we're pretty far down on his list as well. What about Frampton? Okay, we're 3rd. Let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. He's only a 2-star, so I'm going to DM. If we don't land this guy, I can sleep at night not landing him. Okay, 3-star Clifton. Let's see. He's number 1. Okay. You know what? 3 stars. Let's go ahead and get. We can't send the house. I forgot. Let's go contact friends and family, and let's DM him as well. Wilkins could be. Did we offer him a scholarship already? Yeah, we offered him a scholarship. Wilkins could be the next commit because we're far above his second choice of SMU. He's a 3-star, but still solid corner out of Tyler, Texas, 6'2". So he's a bigger corner. So that could help us with the coverage on the outside. So that could be a big help for us. And we're out of hours. So that's what we're going to do with recruiting in this week. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'm so happy that I was able to fix the mic situation where you guys could actually hear me, because I love to do these live streams where I actually have commentary. And this game is just so fun to play. I know all of us have looked forward to it. And I just want to express how grateful I am that EA Sports brought it back and that it's modernized with the transfer portal, the playoff structure, and everything that makes college football probably the best sport in the world. There, I said it. So, I may stream tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I may stream for the next 2 days because, as I mentioned in my video, that wasn't a live stream. I'm going to be off of work until Saturday. Kind of wanted to take some time off to, take care of stuff. I got some stuff. I got my teeth cleaned yesterday. I had an appointment to get my car serviced today, so I got a nice oil change for that, and I got stuff situated with my car, so it's going to be pretty good. Just taking a staycation to rest, take care of things, and to play the game that everybody loves to talk about. So hopefully, I'm right now I'm planning to come back with another stream tomorrow. We'll go ahead and go through the next hopefully 4 games of the season, do some more recruiting. Hopefully we get some more commits, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a great day.